Let's set up Notorious. To set this game up, give each player their player board, their mobster deck, and their clout tracker cube. Give them 4 berries and 3 nuts. Now it's time to set up the pond. Shuffle and place 5 of the 4 higher critters and place them in order from lowest to highest clout. Then add the 4 higher mobster for each of the colors that are playing the game in their pre-printed space below. And don't forget to add the additional gear on the board. Shuffle and place the action card deck in the pre-printed actions card spot on the pond as well. Then place all the remaining nuts, berries, and game tokens in the center to form your supply. Shuffle the situation deck and place it next to the pond. Then place the round tracker cube on round 1. Now it's time to choose who is the first player and give them the first player token. Notorious has played over 6 rounds and each one has 7 phases. Trust me, sounds complicated. It's not bad. Phase 1, recruitment phase. The first player may spend berries to recruit from the pond. If they choose a 4 higher critter, then they also get to draw the top action card. If they choose a mobster of their color, they do not draw an action card. Play will continue like this until all players have had the opportunity to recruit from the pond. At any time, you may choose not to recruit and keep your berries. If you chose to recruit, put it in your hand. Your action cards do not count as part of your limit of your hand. Then draw up to 6 cards, so you are holding 6 cards in your hand. Phase 2, deployment phase. All players will simultaneously place cards face down on their board. You'll notice it's numbered from 1 to 6, starting with position 1 and putting them in any order you wish. But once they are placed, they are not able to be rearranged. You do not have to fill all the spots, but you cannot leave gaps on your board. There are strategies in place by what position you want your card. So a card that might take out a large critter, you may want to reveal that later in your round and putting in a position of maybe a 4, 5, or 6. So the positioning does matter in this game. Phase 3, reveal phase. The player with a first player token will reveal their card, the leftmost position, by flipping over that card and announcing what they placed there. Then adjust your clout tracker based on the clout that that character has. If there is a reveal icon on the card, you get to do that ability right away. This will continue in a clockwise manner until all face cards are face up and revealed. And remember, if you do not play all 6 of your positions, you may be waiting till everybody else finishes their reveal before continuing on to the next play. Phase 4, battle phase. Starting with the first player, that player may perform 1 action at a time, such as playing an action card, playing a card with an ambush from their hand to their player board. You must have an open space on your board in any position to be able to play that ambush card. You can activate a gear or critter like Digit the Bean Counter and do what he's supposed to do. Play continues in a clockwise manner until you have no more action. You would say pass. Once all players have passed, you move on to the next phase. Phase 5, gather phase. The player with the highest clout is the round winner and will earn the round winner trophy, worth 2 extra points that will be scored at the end of the game. The player with the lowest clout will get the first player token for the next round. Now it's time to gather the nuts, and your nuts are equal to the clout on your clout tracker, plus any bonuses you may have gotten. If your clout is at 17, you will get 17 nuts. Next, let's get those berries. You get berries for each open space on your board that has no critters or gear. Phase 6, promotion upgrade phase. Your critters did so well, they get promoted. So if you have a critter or gear on your board with a star icon, you may promote or upgrade to improve your deck. You do not have to. Move that card off your board and place it off to the side. Scraps gets upgraded to Cheeks if he is available. If Cheeks is in play, he can now be upgraded to one of your mobsters of your color from the pond that costs 4 or less berries. And remember, the Nutshot is the only gear that can be upgraded to the Nutapult. Once you have that new card, place that card on top of your draw deck. In this final phase, you move all cards from your board to your nest unless it says stays in place. If you had cards that were swapped by another player, such as somebody stole your card using a mole, return all cards to the original player and put it in their nest. Next, adjust the round marker to the next round and refill the pond and draw and read the next situation card. Play goes on like this until the squirrel family that has the most nuts is Notorious and declared the winner.